both consuming meaningful content for your own learning and creating and sharing content for others can make a day very fulfilling. Remember the importance of doing something again to further deepen your understanding and familiarity. Spending time each day catching up with or speaking to friends can definitely make you happier. The way you make other people feel is so important for how they will remember you. For positivity, remember to see everything you get done in the day, no matter how small, as a success. It's so wonderful to say nice, specific things to people and about them to others. I was reminded today that AI, such as ChatGPT, can give us very grounded information, but at the same time, we do need to think deeply and question it ourselves. And I guess that shows more deeply, more broadly, that we should combine our own ideas, our own thinking with any technology that we're using. I saw today that sometimes it is important to allow others the space to live out and feel emotions when necessary, even negative ones. I saw today with the class I teach at school that really if you have a big decision to make or a problem to solve that does involve many people and there's no rush, there's no time pressure, it can be really important and effective to not rush it, take the time to allow everyone to express their opinion and work hard to reach a consensus. So when you're in the position of being a leader, a teacher, or the person or one of the people responsible for an event, an activity, or a project, it can be hard, but often you need to remember that really what's important is what other people are experiencing, the emotional experience others are having. And so sometimes it's fine, it is necessary to step back, and how much you are noticed, how much you are recognized directly in the experience doesn't have to be as important. If anything, that's a great example of quiet leadership. I was reminded today that during any interaction or conversation or simply time spent with another person, giving them the time and space to express themselves fully and come across in the way they want to come across is really great for them, and for both of your benefits, it can make the interaction feel so much more comfortable, so much more natural. During communication, it is important to acknowledge the other person's thoughts, ideas, or suggestions, and to give positive feedback, specific feedback on what they've said, and show genuine understanding of it. Remember not to jump to conclusions or assume anything. Always listen to people and find out the full story, the full truth first. In order to interact most effectively with others and help them as best you can, sometimes it will be necessary to act in a way that isn't most natural for you. Never underestimate the power of kindness, recognition, and saying genuinely, sincerely nice things to others in eliciting the same kindness and warmth from them. Whatever type of person you are, socializing really does have so many benefits, so don't forget the importance of it. Never underestimate the importance and impact of showing positivity and friendliness and happiness in all of the interactions you have with others in a day. Exercise really is great for the mind and for helping you think, focus, reflect, and settle. Never forget the importance for your health of spending enough time outdoors. Remember the paradox of choice. If giving choices or options to others, give a small number, but not too many. No matter how old you get, what happens in your life, never forget the importance of spending time with those who have loved and cared for you. Sometimes it can be beneficial to spend time doing the work that others do to really understand and be able to relate to them. Never underestimate the benefit of spending some time outside as soon as possible after you wake up in the morning. It really does make you feel fresh and energized, ready to go for the day. Sometimes being calm and relaxed, but also warm and caring, can bring out calmness in others. Mutual support with others is great for building rapport, but also so impactful on your own personal well-being and positivity. In life, we're often told to focus on the things we can control, which is true, but we can't escape the fact that often things we only have limited control over are so important for us. But then what we can control is our emotional state and making sure we're ready no matter what happens. You can influence people by gentle pushing and pressure, but remember to build up the care and trust first. When you are waiting for an important decision or outcome that really is maybe completely outside your control, maybe the outcome of a job interview, someone else's approval or opinion on something, the outcome of a project, remember, there's little good in waiting around passively. Continue to be proactive in the things you can control. Never underestimate the importance of mirroring or going along with the other person's emotions, expression, and persona at the beginning of an interaction. When planning your work, remember to always plan the order based on what's most important and what's most urgent. And finally, relevant to this video, it really can be beneficial to reflect each day on what you've learned or what you've been reminded of. Bye bye.